The Great Silver Panic of 2025? Question mark? I'm going to let you know what's going on at the shop, my friends. I can only report to you what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. So I'm going to disclose more information as we go on in this video. So help me out with the thumbs up. That gets the videos out to more and more people. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. We will be doing a small giveaway every single Saturday morning or in the 90% silver market report. I can not always promise me in the morning, sometimes a little bit in the afternoon. By the time I get to the video, I do my best to get them out in the mornings though. We will have a major giveaway at 10,000 subscribers as well. Make sure you are subscribed now. All giveaways, just to be transparent, you must live in the United States. Cannot ship to any other country but the United States. So all giveaways will be done with the subscribers done in the United States only. Want to be very transparent about that. But I would love to have you join if you're not from the United States as well. I want your reports from your boots on the ground in your country. Let me know what's going on if you're not from the United States. Let's get into it. Silver Panic of 2025. Is this a new thing coming? Look, Friday I reported on. People were selling. Sell. Kind of the same thing on Saturday at the shop. Sell, buy. It was a mixed day on Saturday. Today, silver goes up. A little bit of selling, but a lot of buying. It seems like some people are like a Jim Cramer, pushing those buttons. Sell. Buy. I mean, come on. You're supposed to have strong hands here. Why didn't people buy this past weekend? But they buy when it's going up. I just don't get it sometimes. It is what it is. It's cost average you stack, but you know, I heard about 4 or 5 times a day. Should have bought it Saturday. Should have bought it Friday as it was falling down. Well, yeah. This is what I've been telling. Catch these dips. These dips, as I've said before, they're not going to last long. I don't have a crystal ball. We have a silver shortage. People laugh at about that because you're seeing what channel sponsor Pinbacks has, what other online dealers have, what your local coin shop has. Some people see plenty of silver out there. Let me rephrase this once more. The inventory behind this is getting harder to track down. When we had the drop today from our wholesaler, the driver said current inventory they have right now in stock: 4 silver eagles, 3 monster boxes, and maybe 8 more rolls. He says, but we're picking up 8 more monster boxes today with the 3 drivers this bowling dealer has. So there are coin shops selling back. Okay, selling back to the wholesaler. We'll be able to buy them. That inventory is still floating around out there. Some coin shops, depending where you are locally, some coin shops are getting very hard hit with selling. Some coin shops are getting very hard hit with buying. Some coin shops are doing half and halves. So this triggered my mind to call some coin shops around the country. Here are the reports, my friends. Some coin shops are not purchasing, that I talked to, 90% silver right now. They put a freeze on it because they choose to smelt this stuff down. They're still buying 999 plus. They're not buying 90, they're not buying 40, they're not buying war nickels, depending on your exact location where you are in the country. It might be in even the same state. It's going to be variant from coin shop to coin shop out there. This is what I'm hearing. And what they are saying, people are buying and people are selling. One coin shop did a flip already. They were using Climax prices, but they flipped back to the Comax price. So there's a good thing right there. I did not pull the numbers between Tico in the climax price. I will reiterate that in the morning for you all. So some coin shops already turning it back over like I predicted. I'm going to keep boots on the ground to let you folks know what's going on out there. That is what I am planning to do. Our wholesaler, the driver, not the wholesaler himself, he reiterated, get what you want now. Don't wait. He said, don't worry. Don't worry about the 90. He says, they're buying 90 like crazy. They're holding it. So at least we know our wholesalers gain 90 back in stock. So when we need it, we can buy it off of him. He's holding it. He's getting 90. He's getting, stuff is getting flushed around. That is what's happening right now. He don't use a smelter. Yeah, he's buying from the climax prices right now. He's selling at the climax prices. So that's good for us. He's doing a little bit over the climax prices. So that's good for us. Well, we're buying for the same price from the public. We don't need it right now. We're holding. We're not buying anything from the wholesaler right now. We got enough really coming into the door right now to sustain for what we need right now. Excuse me. Wednesday, Thursday this week, I could be singing a different tune. This news is rapidly changing, my friends. I'm not trying to change the story. This is what is happening, boots on the ground information. I cannot say it no clearer than that. It can change on a daily basis. Check channel sponsor Pinbacks out. Call Michael. Call Brian up. Let him know that Crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. Silver, gold, platinum needs. Good company, guys. And girls, I think you're going to be very, very happy with Pinbacks as your precious metal dealer. Just let him know that Crazy Coin Shop guy that you sponsor, Pinbacks, sent you there. I don't make a commission off your sale. I'm not here to make commissions off of anybody's sale. All that's doing is going to do bigger and bigger giveaways. Just have to mention my name, that's all. You want bigger giveaways? They're going to come through. They've already proven it. I think you're going to be very happy what we do at 10,000 subscribers. But we got to get there first. So help me out if you're not yet subscribed. Silver's bounced back today. Gold bounced back today. We're doing very, very well. We're holding the $50 plus silver line. I think a lot of these coin shops you're going to start seeing, they're going to start flipping back. Slowly but surely, they're going to start flipping back. And then you will know the true coin shops out there. We have held the line. We have not flipped to climax prices. We have used Kiko all along. That's how it should be done. Not these coin shops saying, oh, silver and gold are overpriced. Where are they getting this information from? Silver, like I said this morning, silver should be. If you adjust for inflation since 1980, silver should be just around $200 an ounce. Look it up on Google, my friends. Look up the inflation calculator. Put in 1980. Put in this year, 2025. You're going to see about 196 and change from 1980. That's how much it costs. So if something costs $50 in 1980, it's almost $200 today. For the rate of inflation we have since then. So yes, silver should be, but it's not, $200 an ounce, roughly. We got a lot of room to grow. I think Michael Oliver has nailed this right on the nose. I support him. I support him 100% when he says triple-digit silver by the first quarter of 2026. Are we gonna see that? Who knows? It's very possible. Some people might say now, I'm crazy. Well, I was born crazy. For one, But, you know, it really could happen very, very fast. And like Michael Oliver have said, people's mouths are going to drop wide open. They're going to say, holy crap, what happened? Why didn't I purchase more? And I'm not claiming it's going to $100, so don't take this as financial advice. No, I look back at some of my purchases. Just recently, I bought this 10-ounce silver bar. You guys know why I got this one for. This Jersey Mint bar. I got a credit card offer in the mail. They offered me $250 cash back. Spend $500 or more in the first 3 months. Okay, so I bought this and I bought 2 tubes of copper rounds. Got me over $500 threshold. This at the time was $477. Today it's about $100 more, and we're just talking not even a month ago. September 23rd. Paid $477. I've showed paperwork at this. Go look up them now. They're over $500. Pushing almost $100 more. That's the power of silver. Where are you going to get this in your bank account? Where are you going to get when I got these for $630? Go try to find the germanium mint cases now. Lot of 20 for $620. You're over $1,000 now, this is my friends. You're over $1,000. You're probably over $1,100 now. It wasn't that long ago. Start thinking if you've been stacking in the last 6 months. I'm sure some of you guys and girls are looking at it and say, holy cow, silver has done in gold, in platinum, in copper, has done very well since the beginning of this year. What has this gained? What has this gained you if you left this in your bank account since the beginning of the year? Maybe you have a couple thousand. Maybe you have a couple 100,000 in the bank account. Maybe you're broke. But maybe you have a CD. What's your CD paying you? Not paying you no 73%. Not paying you 60-something% like gold. Not paying you close to 80% in platinum gains for the year. And guess what? The year is not even over yet. I remember getting silver quarters for $4 a piece. $4.25. $3.75 a piece. They're over $9 now. Silver value. We got to stop the milk. Come join this team right now. We are the home team to stop the melt. We are the voices right here. Keep on your coin shops, my friends. Keep on these pawn shops that love to gloat about melting down. Maybe they're not melting down right now. Don't ever let someone bring you down, though. If you don't like the melt, then buy it. We're doing our part. I see you, boys and girls, in the comment section below. You get a half roll of quarters. You get $3 worth of dimes. You get $5 face of halves. You got $2 face of halves. You can only afford $2 half. Don't ever say you can. That's all you can afford. I only got $2. I'm ashamed of myself. No. It don't matter how much you can afford. You're stacking, right? You folks are stacking. So if that's all you can afford is $2 face, $1 face, maybe 50 cents face of 90% silver, you're helping the cause out with stopping the melt. Just remember that. I don't care how small. I don't care how big it is. Don't compare yourself with anybody else out there. That's where people are going to get themselves into trouble. Comparing. You know, you don't know anybody else probably in the comments section. Maybe you do, personally. I know a couple personally. But the point being is, don't compare yourself with anybody else's stack. Even if a YouTuber shows a full stack, great. Good for him or her. Good for him or her. Showing you that full stack. Remember, you don't know how long some of these people have been stacking for. You might not even know how old some of these people are. Or if some of this was handed down from generation to generation. Look, again, you can't do that. I used to do that. Don't you think I go in the shop every day and I start opening the safes, right? I start opening the safes and I see the safe full. And sometimes I'll still say to myself, I'm going to be honest here. I'm never going to get this much. I'm never going to have this much. Well, let me tell you something, buttercups. I started off with a small safe box. One that you just put on the floor, like a filing cabinet. But I turned it into a silver box. It had a little lock on it. Yeah, someone could have picked it up and walked out the door with it, right? You got to start somewhere. Stacking is not overnight. Maybe for some people, they can do it. But I don't recommend anybody out there to go buy a whole full stack in one setting. You got to cost average. You got to take advantage of the dips like we saw last Friday. And nobody knows what was going to happen today. Nobody's going to know what's going to happen tomorrow. We're going to keep an eye on this market for you all. And be honest with you folks. Pinbacks has been honest with us. So thank you, Michael and Brian, the two brothers. Company-owned business. Don't you want to buy from someone that is company-owned? Calling the owners themselves? And chances are you're going to either get Michael or Brian. If not, you can ask for them. They will call you back. Family-owned business, my friends. Great sponsorship here. I could not ask for anything better. Look, I've said before, they don't give me a script to read. I have no paperwork in front of me or on the side of me that I'm looking at to read. Alright? I don't. That's the honest truth. I don't put a screenshot up there in the middle of the videos or check out Pinbacks with another video voice. No. This is all recording every single day. When I say check out Pinbacks for different types of coins, different bars, this is what I'm telling you. Like the Frontier Mint bar. This is live. This is not me with a special recording here. Check the Frontier Mint bars out, my friends. The 10-ounce silver bars. They're based out of Utah. Frontier Mint is based out of Utah. It's American-made minted silver. They serialize numbers. It's a good piece to own. I wish I could had one that I could afford to buy. But I love my Jersey Mint bars too, so I decided to go with the Jersey. I wanted the 10-ounce. You like the frosted finish on your bars? Then get the Frontier Mint bars. Let them know that I sent you. Look, in this day and age, any type of silver. Now, I know some people won't agree with it. That's fine. We're not here to agree on every little aspect. If you want the coin of the realm, you only want United States coins, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I like different items because it's not really going to make a big difference when we start trading in silver and gold. Silver becomes silver then. Wouldn't you like to have a couple different pieces of silver? So let's say silver's a couple $100. You need plumbing done. You need some roof work done. And it costs you a couple $100 to get the job done. Silver's a couple $100. Wouldn't it be nice to say, whoever the person comes over, whoever works on your place, pick out the piece you want. They're going to remember you for that. They're going to remember you for that. And maybe you get a first in line when something else happens to you. They'd be more apt, okay, this person's going to let me pick the silver I want. Maybe they're a stacker too. Maybe they know they can get a little bit more for that piece you offer them. If you like the deal by offering it to them, and the other person can, okay, trade this and get a little extra for themselves, great. That person that you did that for, you'll be first in line when you need something else. Like I've said, think outside the box. Don't think in your own little, stay in your own little box and not think outside of it. You gotta open your minds and think about every scenario. And I know it's impossible, because there'll be stuff out there that you're never gonna see before. Something new will crop up, right? Start thinking for yourself and your family, because when the crap hits the fan, you're going to be wanting to think about yourself and your family. And you're going to say, I need to protect my assets. I need to make sure I got food in the house. I got to make sure we're safe and sound. And that's all anybody wants. If you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. Don't panic buy. Don't panic sell. Don't sell if you don't have to sell. You don't want to sell for this stuff. Fiat currency. Oh, good. I'm going to go sell 100 ounces of silver and go put this fiat currency in the bank. Not me. Not me. No, sir. No, ma'am. Not me. I will take more silver any day of the week. That's my goal. Keep on stacking. Keep on trucking. Keep building your stacks as you can. You guys need a pep talk every now and then? Email me. You have a question? Email me. It's in every single description of every single video. Let's work together. Let's support one another. Let's have conversations in the comment section nicely. And so far, these comments you guys and girls, been great. Let's help one another out with questions. Because your idea might be different from my idea. Your idea might be different from someone else's idea. It's okay. It's okay to have different opinions, but let's not argue about them. That's all. It's not because my idea is right, your idea is right. They might be both right in the same way. By the time you get through the trash of it all, it comes out to be the same play. It really does. Silver and gold or your money. This is not. This is fairy tale. It's paper. Paper. Backed by what? What can a dollar buy? This is my friends. Just go back 25 years ago. A dollar bought a lot more than it does today. Silver and gold have kept up with this. If you folks have questions, you know where to reach me. I thank you very much for watching my second video today. I put out 2 videos a day, so why not subscribe right now? Get the latest information out there. Comment away. We will see you tomorrow morning, my friends. We're going to be on top of this. Thank you again for your time and watching. God bless you all. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out of here.